Okay, let's be real for a second. Planning a trip, it can feel like a full-time job, right? I mean, you've got flight confirmations buried in your email, hotel bookings saved as weird PDFs, restaurant ideas in some random notes app, and don't even get me started on the ticket links lost in a sea of browser tabs. It's chaos. So today, we're going to dive into an app that's designed to fix all of that. It's called Trip Planner.
And the whole point here isn't just about, being organized. It's about changing the game. It's about turning that pre-trip stress into something that's actually fun, like part of the adventure itself. This app really wants to be that one tool that takes all your scattered notes and turns them into a travel masterpiece.
So where do you even begin with something like this? Well, the first step is just getting everything into one single spot. It's all about creating a central hub, like one place for every single travel idea you've ever had.
And check this out. Right away, you can see your entire travel life, like all laid out. You've got your past adventures marked as completed, your next trip to London is already planned, and you can even have a bucket list for all those someday destinations. It's pretty cool. It's like a living, breathing travel diary.
All right, so you've got all your ideas in one spot. Now it's time to build the actual blueprint for your trip. This is the fun part, where a fuzzy idea starts to become a real plan.
And the app breaks it all down into 4 super simple steps so you never feel overwhelmed. First, you create the trip. Then you add your days. After that, you add your places, and finally, you fill in all the details. It's a really natural flow that just kind of walks you through the whole process.
So here's that first step in action. You're basically just creating the container for your trip. You set the destination, in this case Barcelona, you pick your dates, give it a status like planned, and you can even add a cool cover photo to start getting hype.
Okay, so once you've locked in those dates, the app does something really smart. It automatically creates a little card for every single day of your trip. And what's so cool is that it immediately gives you a little snapshot of the weather and the total cost you've planned for that day. I mean, talk about automated organization. And from there, it's as simple as just dropping in your plans. You can see here for this day in Barcelona, it's all laid out chronologically. You check into the hotel, then you visit Casa Milà, then see the Sagrada Familia, grab some lunch, and then, head to the beach. Every single item gets its own time slot and its own cost.
Now, a good itinerary is all about the details, right? And this is where the app goes from being just a simple list to being an incredibly powerful tool you'll actually use when you're there.
Okay, real quick, before we dive deeper, let's just define a term you'll see a lot. POI. It just stands for point of interest. Think museums, landmarks, that kind of thing. It's how the app categorizes these spots, and it's key to unlocking some of its best features. And this is where it gets really powerful. You can attach all the critical info to every single item. So for Casa Milà here, you've got the exact times, the cost, and look, you can even add direct links for your tickets or your hotel confirmation. It means no more frantically searching through your email for that one booking number. It's all right there when you need it.
All right, so having the logistics down is great. That's super important. But what about the experience itself? What if you actually want to learn something cool about the places you're visiting, without having to open a million different Wikipedia tabs? Well, get ready for this, because this is a total wow feature. The app has AI built right in to generate summaries for you. So on the left, you've got your standard, well-written overview. But look at the right. You can ask for something totally different, like trivia and fun facts. And suddenly you're learning about how the Sagrada Familia is funded, or the secret behind this magic 33 square. How cool is that?
And the best part is, you get to choose. You can totally tailor the info to your travel style. So maybe you just want a quick traveler snapshot with some practical tips. Or maybe you're a huge history buff and you want that historical and cultural deep dive. The point is, you get the info you want exactly how you want it.
Okay, so you've done all the planning. Your itinerary is perfect. But the real test, of course, is how useful is this thing when you're actually on the ground, navigating a new city?
I mean, we've all been there, right? It's that classic travel question. You're at your hotel, you look at your plan, and the next stop is a museum. And you're thinking, can I walk there? Is that a 5-minute stroll or is it a 30-minute trek? Should I just grab a taxi?
Well, the app just answers that question for you, instantly. It automatically calculates the travel time, both walking and driving, between every single stop on your daily plan. So there's no more guesswork. You know right away that walking from Casa Milà to the Sagrada Familia is going to take about 19 minutes. Simple as that.
And this is maybe the best part. It plots your entire day out on an interactive map, so you can actually see the most logical route connecting all of your stops.
I mean, having this bird's eye view of your day is a total game changer for making the most of your time.
And here's another one of those simple but absolutely essential tools for when you're on the go. Let's say you're out shopping and you see a price. You can just pop open the built-in currency converter. It already knows your trip's currency and your home currency, so you get an instant conversion right then and there. Super handy.
So, the journey doesn't just end when you get back home. The app actually keeps being useful by turning your travel experiences into data you can learn from, and of course, memories you can easily relive.
So if you want to take a quick trip down memory lane, the slideshow feature is just perfect. It automatically grabs all the photos you attach to your itinerary and just creates this beautiful, simple gallery of your whole adventure. It's such a fast and elegant way to relive all those amazing moments.
Okay, and for all the data nerds out there like me, you are gonna love this. The stats section gives you these incredible insights into your own travel habits. You can see how many trips you take a year, you can track your spending, and you can even get a top 10 list of your longest or most expensive trips. You start to see these patterns in your own travel style that you would just never notice otherwise. And you can get super specific with it too. This trip overview breaks down exactly where your money went, category by category: hotels, attractions, food, you name it. And this isn't just about looking back, right? This is powerful information that's going to help you budget your next trip way, way better.
So, as you can see, this app really does cover the entire life of a trip. It takes you from that first little dream, helps you build a solid plan, supports you during the actual experience, and then turns it all into a data-driven memory. It's your companion from the very beginning to the very end, which really just leaves one question. How are you going to plan your next adventure?